It has been a very long time since I've been in a different server. The last time I did this was I think 3 months ago type of thing. And there's obviously going to be some updates since then. I hope. This time instead of Treasure Wars, we're going to do Skywars on every server and see what's the best Skywars game, you know? Now I'm going to start with the server from the top. I'm going to go with Cubecraft. I'm going to see what's going on. Alright, what is going down in Cubecraft Town? We have Skywars over here. Cubecraft has really improved as a server, I think, because when I last checked they only had about 5 games, but now they've got 9 or so, I think. So that's actually a really big improvement in a short amount of time. Also, you can't vote unless you have a rank, which is interesting, and it seems like the rank is only for certain bits. Like if you have a Skywars rank, which you might need a different rank for different game modes, which in my opinion is a little bit of a scam, but I guess you get more money for it, so fair enough. Bit of a big grand strategy, I guess. Now, this is a very interesting map. I'm not sure about this one to be honest, but there are a lot of mid chests, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good stuff here. Alright, snowballs and a diamond sword. Now this KB I think is pretty broken. I'm not sure how broken, but apparently it's kind of broken. Knockback? It doesn't seem like it's the worst knockback in the world. Yeah, there are crits on the server, and it looks like sometimes you get knocked in the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm not getting knocked back at all, pretty much. Why did you build over there, buddy? There's no apparent reason for you to do that. The snowball trajectory isn't that bad. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're in the second game now. Now, I do have to say, and I'm not trying to hate on the builders here, but the maps aren't very detailed. Like, this doesn't look very detailed to me. You can see very little effort put into them. It's kind of like, it's just a regular old stock standard circuit. What can you? Now, block placement is pretty good, which I am a big fan of. I know on the Hive it can be. As I was saying, the block placement is pretty good. I know on the Hive it can kind of be laggy when you place some blocks and stuff. I almost always get lag, but in this one you can jitter click just fine, which is great actually. I'm very happy with that. I think Cubecraft used to be one of the laggy ones when it comes to that, but that's a lot of KB, that one. Whoa, and you don't get hit very far up, do you? You just go straight down. Now Mineplex kind of decreased in popularity, especially since Cubecraft's rise, but let's see if we got Skywars here. Here we go. Once again, they've got the same, just like 3 different types of materials they gotta build out of. And that kind of sucks for me. I'm not really sure about that one. I'm not a fan of those sounds, I must say. Those sounds are a big no-no in my opinion. I don't know about this one. And if you love any of these servers, I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. Whoa. Maybe it's just that guy lagging, but that was a bit of a weird battle, that one. Block placing noise with wood is like the block placing noise you get if you just walked over wood, instead of the block placing noise you get when you actually place wood, but you know what? That's alright. Now, I'm not saying the Hive is perfect either. I think the jitter placing. Now, let me see if you can jitter place. You can, kind of. Let me see if I can jitter bridge all the way over here. Nope. Absolutely not. Whoa, what is that perk trajectory? I have a bit of bias towards the Hive, because it's the server I play and the server I make videos on. But what I will say is that it's very slow, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely tailored to a certain playing style. What with the 30-second warm-up and all the ores and stuff, you have to kind of actually grind out more to get your stuff, and it's like that's a good thing, but it's also bad. It tailors towards the people who can spend a bit longer, and maybe helps people who aren't good at the game or aren't as good at the game as some others survive for a little bit longer and have a bit more fun. Than just getting absolutely rushed to the first couple of seconds type of thing when there's no grace period. But also the grace period I think is also quite controversial, because some people enjoy it and then some people are like, why don't they just start the game, which I can understand too. Now this guy, okay. I do like the PvP on the Hive though, I will give them that much. The PvP is very smooth, and that's because of the I think it's added KB anyway, that's what I have read. So it can function better, and so there's smoother PvP, which is really nice. I think it's really cool other than that, and the servers are usually pretty smooth. Yarraboy is hacking, lol. Man's what you got, killer. If not, he's just hella cracked. Oh, thank you. What a nice compliment. Now, the guy actually had just no armor and was like, you know, just chilling in the middle of an island. What was I gonna do? Not kill him? Never mind. He just got a good gaming chair. I know. My gaming chair's amazing. It's very comfortable. Did you just walk off? You just walked off. So back to the whole reviewing servers thing. I kind of like how the Hive's got chests in the middle and stuff. That's kind of nice, but also like, once again, it's the whole like it's tailored to a certain style of gameplay, and some people wouldn't enjoy it, which is fair enough. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of it. I do like the faster paced stuff as well, but I mean, I've just kind of got to live with it at this point. And once again, I am biased, so I can't really comment on the Hive. And they walked off. Mineville. Now I'll go to NPCP to test this out, because that's where the mini games are, and we have Skywars, don't we? Skywars, we do have Skywars. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure this is kind of stock standard regular Skywars. For some reason, pretty much all the swords are just axes, which is kind of odd, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it very much. Now, the food in the chests suggest that you have to eat in this game, which as I have voiced earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of. But I mean, if more than one server does it, can you really complain? Now, whoa, that goes a long way. I'm not sure about the PvP here. I haven't really tried it out yet. Let's see if they take KB. Okay, that's a lot of KB. What on earth was that? Hold up. They went the wrong way. Now they're dead. Cool. I'm sorry, but I hit them with a snowball, and instead of going one way, they turned around and went the other way. There were no sounds for placing blocks, which is kind of odd. But you know what? That's alright. Is the placing blocks alright? Like, can I jitter? I can jitter. That's kind of nice. I do like that, although I do get that that vibe of like how the server doesn't respond. Alright, Lifeboat is the last one we haven't done, I think. You have 0 friends online. Gee, thanks. That makes me feel so great. It keeps telling me. I don't need to know. It makes me sad. What? What? Just let me up the ladder. I don't know about this, if I'm being honest. Look how far away that island. What do you mean? I'm not sure about the food here. I don't know. Hi, bud. You have no armor. Let me see how the PvP is. Whoa, that is some whack PvP. That is. Yeah, that is some whack PvP. That is very scuffed. That one. People can't even disagree with me there. The PvP on Lifeboat is very screwed up, I must say. I did very much like their Battle Royale game mode before Chronos came out, and it was just a million times better, but whoa, yeah, see, look at that. It's just, I think first of all, the KB, very scuffed. Not sure about that one, Chief. The PvP as well. It's a little bit just kind of very scuffed. Also, I'm taking hunger in the lobby, that's odd. So what do we learn from this video? First of all the servers are good. I'm okay with all Minecraft, Skywars. I think I'm still going to stick to the Hive just because I think it's what I'm okay with and what I do most, although the KB wasn't bad on some of those servers, and the block placement also wasn't bad on some of those servers, which is an improvement from the Hive. The Hive's pretty scuffed when it comes to that. So if you combined 2 of the servers and it's decent Skywars, and you know which server combines them? Hyperlands. And no, I'm not just doing this because I'm gonna start from Hyperlands. I think, like, you could go onto Nether Games, but I think my problem with Nether Games is the KB. Sometimes when you hit somebody, they go forward instead of backwards. It's odd, and sometimes they just take no KB. Broken Lands also is pretty good, but once again, it's got default KB, or it's got like almost, I guess it would be delayed KB maybe, because you just kind of stand still, and it's the person who has the best stuff and can click the hardest and can strafe the fastest and get more hits than the other person will win. I think Hyperlands is a good mix of both. It's kind of like, you do get some decent knockback. It feels kind of smooth when the server's not laggy, which admittedly it can be a little bit. But when the server's smooth, there's good knockback, and I never get block placement issues. I'm pretty sure nobody does, or very few of the people do get block placement issues, and I have one of the worst connections, and I still get good block placement, so peace.